Hit the play button like that, yo. Comic TV. Awesome. Booger style. I think that's the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast today. Awesome sauce. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Hang on.
Level 1 rumor: slave laiea apostrophe wiped out from Star Wars merchandise. Chapters. Play. By George Marston, newsroom contributor. Date: 03 November 984. Graphics. So link graphics still from the past. Still from link star return of credit : link visuals on link graphics. Link graphic credit : Marvel Comics. Link visuals on link. Carrie Fisher has complained about her slave laiea costume in Return of the Genie, and her displeasure is reportedly shared by others in Disney and Lucasfilm. Link. Last weekend. Link interview magazine. Carrie Fisher advised Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Link actress. Daisy Ridley to fight for your outfit. Don't be a slave like I was. While discussing Fisher's supposed status as a sex symbol, many took this to refer to Fisher's infamous slave laiea outfit from Return of the Genie. Chapters. Link. Now, artist J. Scott Campbell has come out saying that Disney is wiping out the slave laiea outfit from all future merchandise. Campbell does work for both Marvel and various licensors producing Star Wars merchandise. Link. Safe frame, container frame, list of 1 items. Link Kelly Blue Book registered. Find car Blue Book, link doubly listed. Safe frame link. Daisy Ridley won't have to fight against anything. Disney is already well on its way to wiping out the slave outfit from any future products, period. You will not see a future merchandising featuring the slave outfit ever again, said Campbell on the link Facebook post. Trust me, left bracket, right bracket, I've heard it from 2 sources. We can't even draw Laiea in a sexy pose and Marvel let alone in that outfit. We also had a link 3-D chapters. Play, left bracket, slave laiea, right bracket, statue killed at a major manufacturer because there will no longer be any left bracket, slave laiea, right bracket merchandise. Link, Disney has not responded to Newsarama's request for comment. Link, 984, click by Chris Aaron, editor. Take graphic social link credit Lucas link beautiful link graphic credit Disney Lucas link beautiful size and link. Just as the Bose Aisley Cantina band's drawings, sub. Link movie theater. James are banning lightsabers and masks ahead of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Both the AMC and Sidemark Theater chains are banning certain cosplay items and merchandise ahead of the December 18th debut of the film. Link. Sidemark announced its new stance-in. Link posters. For the Star Wars film, stated quote. Check links for the Star Wars film, stated quote. Link Star Wars. Costumes are welcome, however, no face coverings, face paint or simulated weapons. Left parent including lightsabers/blasters. Right parent will be allowed in the building, quote. Link. AMC when allowing lightsabers left parent as long as they are turned off during the movie. Right parent is also banning masks and simulated guns such as blasters. Link. Safe frame container frame list of 1 link Red Lobster coupons. Print free coupons. Link W. List X. Safe frame. Link. Quote AMC does not permit weapons or items that would make other guests feel uncomfortable or detract from the movie going experience. Quote. Link states. AMC on there. Link website. Quote guests are welcome to come dressed in costume, but we do not permit masks. In short, bring your lightsaber, turn it off during the movie, and leave the blaster and Darth Vader mask at home. Quote. Link. Star Wars: The Force Awakens opens in theaters December 18th. Link 114 clickable.
Hello, folks. This is your party host, Blind Adam, the comic pimp here with the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. I'd like to thank Mr. Lauren Becker of Comic Star Pop Collectibles for leading me up to reading that story I just played for you here on the podcast at Newsarama. Lauren, I love you, man. I still gotta find a way to have you on the show for an interview. So you can tell your side of the story of how you found out the hard way that the slave Leia image is banned in any way, shape, or form from Disney, Lucasfilms, Marvel Comics. I'm gonna say that this makes me very, very, very sad. I mean, really? First of all, what the hell is Carrie Fisher, a sex symbol? I mean, she's cute, she's hot, but really? A sex symbol? Am I missing something? I mean, if anyone wants to email comicpimpvip@gmail.com, or call 201-675-2104 and explain to me how the fuck Carrie Fisher is a sex symbol, I'd be more than happy to listen. In fact, we can go to Sal's Pizza Corner, we can go to Pizza Hut, Domino's, Frank's Pizza, wherever. I'll buy you pizza, soda pop, Coca-Cola Classic even. And well, you can explain to me how in the fuck Carrie Fisher is a sex symbol. Now granted, in Return of the Jedi, she was mad hot in that slave costume. It's one of the things that made me appreciate the beauty of titties and how magical titties really are. And Jabba the Hutt was lucky to have slave Leia chained like that, with that beautiful bikini awesomeness. It's just a sad day when Disney and Lucasfilms decides that we cannot have slave Leia and anything anymore. So here's what I think we ought to do. To every cosplayer in America, to every cosplayer in the world, if you want to see slave Leia back in a force, every cosplayer who dresses up as Leia should dress up as slave Leia. Yeah, we should show that we should vote with our wallets, we should vote with our popularity, we will create a Facebook page devoted to saving slave Leia, so she is not wiped out from any future Star Wars products, merchandise, J. Scott Campbell variants. Now I'm just dreaming of what a J. Scott Campbell slave Leia variant cover to any comic would look like. You know? Now, I don't know, could Carrie Fisher, did anyone put a gun to your head and say, you must wear this outfit and dress like slave Leia, or we will put your brains over the wall? I don't think so. I think you were compensated very nicely, you know, for your role in Return of the Jedi. In fact, if it wasn't for George Lucas' Star Wars, I don't even know if you would have a career. I mean, out of Star Wars, I don't remember a damn thing you were in, outside of that your role in like Family Guy where you play Angela, or that one woman Broadway Playboys, which is awesome and amazing, by the way. I respect what you've done. I respect your opinion, but this is going too far. I say we save slave Leia. We got to save slave Leia. Save slave Leia. Save slave Leia. Save. So I think I'm like Xavier Woods in the New Day in the WWE and shit all of a sudden. We need to save slave Leia. That's what I think. Can't have it on lunchboxes, t-shirts, variants. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to buy me one of those Star Wars 1 blanket covers. And I'm going to get an artist to sketch me slave Leia. And I'm going to hang it here in the studio. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend good American money to get a original sketch of slave Leia done. And we're going to hang it in the studio. And we're going to start the process to save slave Leia. Save slave Leia. Yeah. So, to anyone who wanted to go into the lobby of a movie theater and reenact scenes from Star Wars movies, I guess you can't go to an AMC movie theater. Because you can grant lightsabers as long as you keep it turned off, which is fair. Especially when the movie's playing. But you can't wear a Darth Vader mask. You can't bring the blasters, so there goes being a stormtrooper. I mean, just remember, if you're gonna cosplay at a movie theater, be respectful and be smart. You know, just follow the rules. I mean, the cosplay community gets enough player hate. We don't need to add more. So we're gonna go to Star Wars. We're gonna make this Star Wars December 18th a holiday. It's gonna be awesome sauce. It's gonna be great and all. But let's just all try to get along. All be nice. Save slave Leia. I can't believe it. What kind of world do we live in? Well, we can have Grand Theft Auto, one of the most violent, most disgusting, most despicable video games known to man, be accepted widely and loving. You know, you can have Call of Duty killing motherfucker after motherfucker, but the Disney Corporation isn't going to allow a slave Leia because she looks too sexy in a bikini? What's up with that? I want answers. Next topic. And thank you, Newsarama, for the story, too. Newsarama.com for all your comic book news. They testify all the time.
Stop recording button. 14:30.
enough. That is the song in the Jessica Jones Netflix show trailer. I forget the name of it. You can always Google it. That's what I encourage you all to do. Jessica Jones will be hitting Netflix November 20th. The world premiere red carpet debut of Jessica Jones is going to be in New York City, the greatest city in the whole wide world, November 17th. Wow. Jessica Jones comic books, alias 1 for $28 and the Pulse 1 for $14, are very, very hot on eBay right now, or at comic shops, or at, conventions, online, whatever the fuck. I really, really think that Alias #1, the first appearance of Jessica Jones, will be a savvy investment, as was cheap appearances of Cage. It's going to lead into Cage. Any Purple Man appearance, because David Kenyon as Purple Man is going to steal the show. Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones is going to be awesome. I mean, if you love Daredevil, and who didn't love Daredevil on Netflix, you're going to love Jessica Jones that much more. And to the 20th, that's all I'm going to say on it. I also think that New Avengers Annual #1, where Jessica Jones and Luke Cage gets married, very, very, very key investment. Alright, peace. Supergirl. I'm now going to have to hold off watching Gotham live on Monday nights. Yes, I am rocking the Scores hat, West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues. ScoresNY.com, the official gentleman's club of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Check them out, they're awesome. The reason I'm going to be watching Gotham later in the week is I'm watching Supergirl, starring Melissa Benoist and Calista Flockhart as Cat Grant, and a whole bunch of Rudy Poos, whose names I don't remember. Monday on CBS at 8 p.m. And last night's episode, Strong Together, was awesome and amazing. I'm going to do, if you want someone who does this a lot better than I do, go to, type into your Google search engine, Emergency Awesome, hosted by my good friend Charlie. He does a lot better than this top scenes and analysis stuff that I do. I do rants, I do things off the top of my head, tell you what comics to buy and sell, that type, and give my thoughts and my feedback on this stuff. He goes into depth and into analysts and all that good stuff. So Emergency Awesome. Hey Charlie, it's Brian Adam. Hope you're having a good week. But my top 3 scenes are, the training montage, where Winslow Sharp, who is the toy man in the comics, and it looks like they just cast his dad, who's going to be the toy man. So I'm seeing a possible legacy there. Maybe Wayne and Kara will have a falling out, and we'll see this dude become the classic toy man. But the training montage between James Olsen, Wynn, and Supergirl, when she's taking the advice of starting out small, just amazing. It's set to like old 80s pop music. She saves a cat out of a tree. She stops a burglary. She saves an ambulance. I don't want to spoil the shit out of this, by the way. If you don't like it, just turn the damn thing off. We spoil shit around here. It's what we do. But it's really, really just interesting. And, my second favorite scene is a two-way tie, if you will, between Cat Grant and Kara's conversation about how she's saying it's Supergirl. This Cat Grant was a total failure, and she was taking on too much too soon, and needed to start small and work her way up, just like Kara. And Kara, being Supergirl, takes this advice to heart, and this is where you start to see the journey of the hero, or the hero's journey, as it will. And you know, I really liked it. Yeah, it's probably I liked it more than any of the action scenes. You know, I also like the fact that at the end, it's not the last we're gonna see of Laura, and I really don't think Laura. I really think it's Hank Henshaw who is the big bad. The way Harrison Wells was in The Flash, season 1, I think Hank Henshaw, who in the comic books is Cyborg Superman, I think he's going to be the real big bad, you know, of this entire season. I think he's going to help train her, and then we're going to find out his true motives. His eyes did glow red. You know, you don't know, and according to my good buddy Charlie over at e.awesome, a lot of the tone of the show is taken from the first 2 Richard Donner Superman movies with General Zod, played by Terrence Stamp and the late great Christopher Reeves. So let's just wait and see. I'm loving the show. You know, and I think it's great. I just wish it was out at 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock so I can watch Gotham. Then switch over to Supergirl, and then watch the last hour of Monday Night Raw. You know, that's what we have to think about that as I remove the scores hat. You know, scores hat off now. You don't know the scores is the greatest Jones club of all time. I'm going to go over here. Pop open the bottle. Chug, 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 chug. Chug, 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 chug. That's better. Yeah. It's unseasonably warm here in the New York area today. 65 degrees November 3rd. Kind of weird, but kind of cool.
Link 24
You know, I also can't wait because, you know, Exotic is coming up November 13th for the 15th at the New Jersey Convention Center. You also got the Rhode Island Comic Con up at the Dunkin' Donuts Center November 6th, 7th, and 8th. And, too many conventions and too little time. But by tomorrow, I'll give you a definite place of where the Awesome Sauce Comics tour will be headed next. I am going to get ready to watch tonight's episode of The Flash, which will feature the female Dr. Light. And as always, keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam saying, I love you. I thank you for being for an Awesome Sauce family. Blind Adam out. Testify!
Stop cancel button. Stop recording button. Enter.